Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to Summerslam. We are fixing to leave. It is a little after 7 o'clock in the morning, but we should be there in around 3.5 hours, something like that. But we gotta stop and eat, obviously. But there she starts up, so here we go. Finally made it to Nashville, Tennessee. So we're fixing to come up right by the Nissan Stadium. Right there it is. It's one huge stadium. I can't wait to see how the stage is. I think I already see a SummerSlam sign that they got up.
Stay in the second lane for right.
It's gonna be one heck of a show. Hey guys, so we are here. We got done eating, using the bathroom, etc. And we went to the Superstore in downtown Nashville. There was too many people to make a video, but I did get this United States belt and these side pieces that says SummerSlam, and it tells the date in Nashville, Tennessee, where this is at. And right in front of me is the stadium. I mean, this is so cool. I mean, there it is. It's huge. And I'm walking towards it. There's not a lot of people here because it is a little after 12, I think, or it might be almost 1. Could be 1 o'clock, I don't know. But yeah, we just got here early because we didn't know how this was going to be, because this is my first ever pay-per-view event. And so yeah, but I'm going to let you guys know how my experience is, so that way you guys know what to expect. Like I said earlier, it was about like almost a 3-hour drive here, so it wasn't too bad at all. But we did get a hotel room just in case if we didn't make it home tonight. It's gonna probably take about an hour or 2 to get out of this parking stuff. But yeah, they're all sold out of the parking passes here, so we had to go find another parking spot. So that was fun. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys more of the stadium and stuff like that once I get closer up there. It's a huge parking lot. So here it is. Such a beautiful stadium. I mean, it's already got the posters and everything. It's just crazy. I don't know what all these like little trailer things is for, but maybe to broadcast, I guess. But man, fireworks is gonna go off too later tonight. It's home of the Tennessee Titans. How cool is that? Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's a stage over there. It is awesome. Closest thing I could get to the ring right now, but soon we'll be there shortly. It's a long way. So this is where I'm sitting at. Look at all this right here. I'm that close to the ring. Man, it looks awesome. It's a little cloudy, but I don't think that they're giving a chance of rain, so we're all good. Yeah! So, SummerSlam, that happened almost a week ago now, so I am definitely late on finishing this video, but, all in all, my, WWE SummerSlam 2022, show experience was great, actually. It was really cool. It was my first ever pay-per-view event. I got to see some of my buddies that also went there, so that was pretty cool. And also, once the show ended, I didn't really know when it, like, actually ended. But anyways, just a lot of people started leaving, and I wanted to meet up with my friends that was there. So I went over to their section, and all of a sudden Brock Lesnar come out, um, uh, trying to go back to the backstage, obviously. But anyways, so he passed right by there, and I got to take a really cool, quick photo of him. So that was really cool. He didn't really high five anybody when he was coming back through. But anyways, what a excellent main event. It was really good. Didn't like the results, but it's how it is. But I did get, while I was down in Nashville at the Superstore, I did get a new belt, and it's the United States Championship. It's the newer one. And also I got these. It's the templates, I think, and it says Summerslam, Nashville, Tennessee, and it has the date on it when they had SummerSlam 07/30/22. So those costed $70 something, and I got a case with it as well that said it. And the championship itself was like $400 and something, real metal, and I'm guessing it's real leather as well. Should be as much as it's worth. But it did come with a case, and it's too heavy to put on my wall. I'm gonna have to figure something out for it, but in the meantime, it's gonna be laying around. But it was a little heavy kind of carrying it around, so I had to just put it around my waist, and you couldn't really feel it that much. Thankfully I didn't like scratch it or nothing when I went in to the stadium. There was a little downfall, actually. I will say this. So at these stadium shows, I mean, in a way it's a good thing, in a way it's a bad thing, and here's how I'm going to explain it. So once we got our tickets scanned, then we was going down to our seats, and they asked us to see our wristbands, I mean, and we didn't know nothing about it. And they're like, yeah, a lot of people didn't know about it. So we had to go find this booth or whatever that they was handing out wristbands for people that sits at the floor section. So we had to get that, well, stand in line and get that, which didn't take too long, but just, I don't know, like, it looked like they just have to just scan their ticket again, but I guess not. But anyways, we had to do that, and we had to show it every time when we go up and down. If we got like anything to drink or eat, and the lines was terrible, trying to get refreshments and something to eat, you basically take baby steps. So that is just like 2 downfalls from it. But I didn't use the bathroom, so I don't know how the bathroom lines was, but I'd say they was hectic too. So make sure you use it before you go. That's what we did, and it worked perfectly. And also, I guess take your last sip of whatever you're drinking before you go inside the stadium, because you basically won't get a drink unless you're lucky and make it first thing to the concession stand. There was a lot of places that you could buy different stuff like shirts, belts, and all that stuff. So you don't have to worry about that at shows like that. But it was a little chaotic leaving. But other than that, they got us all through safe and soundly. Oh yeah. So what you
do not want to do, because I seen it happen just a few rows from us, and there was these two people got kicked out because it was like really tall people, and they was standing up on the chairs for a long period of time, and they tried to tell them, you know, to sit down, and they wouldn't. But then they did, and then they smarted off to the people, well, to the staff, and then they come back and kicked them out. I never saw them again. At those seats, they stayed empty for a long period of time, so they didn't get to watch the show. So make sure to not stand on the seats. There was actually one seat that broke with a guy just sitting in it, so some of the seats was kind of rusty. So you got to watch out for that. Make sure before the show starts that it is sturdy enough. But anyways, the show, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I mean, it was really good. And I would go again if it come around close to my area, because I don't really like going too far out of my way for a pay-per-view event, because the event itself can be expensive. It just depends on your seating, and if you're wanting to buy different stuff for the show, like my title belts and shirts. Yes, I mean, you got to get a shirt that says I was there, and it had all the wrestlers that was going to be there that night, so that was cool. But anyways, it was great. I would recommend if you all would, like if you all would like to go, I definitely recommend going. But anyways, that'll be it for this video. It was really cool. If you haven't checked out my last few videos, they was on my predictions to the matches that night. I wasn't expecting Riddle to be there, and same thing as Seth Rollins, but that was cool that they added him in there, but not as a match, just to show them and, you know, to kind of build up that storyline. So that was pretty cool. They did some different things, and also Kid Rock was there, so that was cool. He's just a couple of rows away from me as well, so that was awesome. But didn't get to meet him. I'd say there was security pretty bad, so you probably couldn't get around him too good, but who knows, he might have been a nice guy and would have gave you a photo. But anyways, yes, sometimes famous people goes to these events, so if you like go to a big city like Nashville, you know, or something like that, at a pay-per-view event, there might be a possibility that a famous person will be there, and they'll show them on screen if they are. Sometimes they might stay hidden too, so who knows. But thank you guys for watching. I possibly won't be going to a WWE pay-per-view event for a while. I might go sometime next year, hopefully to Monday Night Raw. I've never been for Monday Night Raw, but I have been for SmackDown Live in 2017. Then I've been to a lot of the little house shows here and there. But anyways, I ain't gonna hold you guys up too much longer, but always wanted to go to WrestleMania. I had it planned to go next year, but then Nashville come, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just trade in that spot to Nashville, since it's closer and all that stuff, and cheaper than to go to California for WrestleMania. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment if you was there. Let me know, and let me know your experience. I'd love to hear it. And also, if you're going to a pay-per-view or a wrestling event, let me know and share your thoughts about it, or what you think like how it could be and all this stuff. It is exciting, I'll give you that. But anyways, just let loose and have fun. That's all I could say. Enjoy the time, and especially if you go with your family. You know, just have a good family time. But anyways, see you guys next time. Peace out. Don't forget, guys, Jesus saves. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of the day or night, whatever it is where you're watching at. All right, see ya.